Hi everyone. Let us start with algebra exercise 3.4 and question number 10 today. So first we have to analyze what is given in the question. With any question you have to analyze two steps. The first one will be what is given. So what is given? X square plus 1 by x square is equal to 23. So that is what I have written as our given. Then we have to find out what to find. So to find the value of two steps, one is this and second is this. So I have written both. To find x plus 1 by x and x cube by 1 by x cube. So now with these findings we have to start our question. So first of all we have to find x plus 1 by x. So we have got x square here and we have to find x plus 1 by x. So what is the formula we can use? Something related to squares. So we know the formula for our square is x plus y the whole square is equal to x square plus y square plus 2xy. So we are going to use this formula. So let's write that formula first. As per the question, our formula is x plus y the whole square is equal to x square plus y square plus 2xy. So now, if you could see, x plus y is your formula. But here, you have got your x is equal to x. That remains the same. See here, x is same. But the second term, which is your y term, is not y, but it is 1 by x. So, put it as 1 by x. Okay? So, the next line will be, you have to start writing this stuff. So that if you want to find, you have to apply this formula. Let's apply the formula. X plus 1 by x the whole square. Okay, whole square is equal to, first term will be x square. So x is the x, so you can write it as x square. But y square is 1 by x the whole square. Because y is 1 by x here, so you have to write it as 1 by x the whole square. Next term will be plus 2 times of what is your x? You have to put x as x only. So put a small x and then for y put it as 1 by x. So this is how you can apply the formula. Now let us start simplifying. Do remember we've got one given x square plus 1 by x square is equal to 23. So we'll make use of it later. First let us simplify our solution. So x plus 1 by x, we don't know that. That's what we have to find. So as of now, let us keep it as such. X plus 1 by x the whole square is equal to x square, keep it as such, plus 1, this 1 by x the whole square can be written as 1 square by x square. 1 square is 1, so you can directly write it as 1 by x square plus. Now this will be again 2 into, so if you could see, you have gotten x in the numerator and x in the denominator. You can cancel it. So what happens is this will become 2 into 1. 1 times x and 1 times x. 2 into 1. Now the next step will be x plus 1 by x the whole square is equal to, now if you could see, you have got something here which is given, which means x square plus 1 by x square. So if you analyze your given, what is given is x square plus 1 by x square is equal to 23. So you can apply that 23 over here. Okay, plus 2 into 1 is your 2. So now we have arrived at a little step to our answer. So the next will be x plus, now if you could see, x plus 1 by x the whole square. So if you want x plus 1 by x, you have to take the square root on both the sides. So this means you have to, so okay, let it be. This is 23 plus 2, you can write it as 25, right? So this square is there and this 25 is here. 25, how can you write it? You can write it as 5 square. Okay. Now if you take square root on both the sides, okay? So you have to take square root on both the sides. If you take square root on both the sides, the square will get cancelled and your x plus 1 by x will be equal to your 5. Okay, so this is your answer. So if you could analyze your question one more time, What we have to find is x plus 1 by x. So we have arrived at one part of our answer. One part of our answer is x plus 1 by x. We have got it as 1 by 5. Now you have to figure out the next part of your question. Next part is x cube plus 1 by x cube. So before that, let's have a quick recap of what we done here till now. So if you analyze the question carefully, what is given is x square plus 1 by x square is equal to 23. You have to find this x plus 1 by x. So x plus 1 by x is x plus y the whole square. You have to use this formula. So here x is equal to x, see x is equal to x, y is equal to 1 by x. So x plus 1 by x the whole square is equal to, instead of x square you are putting x square, perfect. But y square you have to put 1 by x the whole square. That's what we have given here. And 2 times this x will be x but y will be 1 by x, that is there. So this will get cancelled, and in the next step what you are going to write is the same left side remains the same, x square as it is, 1 by x square. And then 2 times of 1, and this instead of this entire x square plus 1 by x square I have written 23, and 2 times 1 is 2. Then 2 plus 3 is 25. 25 is nothing but 5 square. So if you could go a little further, x plus 1 by x square is equal to 5 square. If you take square root on both the sides, this squares, which means this squares and the squares will get cancelled, or it is get cancelling out because of the square root, taking square root. This square root if you take on both the sides, the squares will get cancelled with the square root, and you get your answer as x plus 1 by x is equal to 5. So with this answer, let us move on to our next part of the question. Let's move on to the second part we have to find. We have found this out, this is equal to 5. And now we are going to figure this out. So if you see here, we have got cube here. So directly what we have to do, you have to use your cube formula. I have written here x plus y the whole cube is equal to x cube plus y cube plus 3xy into x plus y. So if you see here, we have got cubes, I have got cubes. So let me write that formula first. X plus y the whole cube is equal to, so I have written the formula x plus y the whole cube. Now we have to write our formula. The formula will be x plus y. We have to substitute the values in the formula. So here one thing we have to figure out is, here x is equal to x only. But what do we want to find here? X cube plus 1 by x. So instead of y, you have to put 1 by x. As we have done here also. Here also x is x because x is x and y is 1 by x. In the same way, here x is x but y is 1 by x. So now we will start applying our formula. X plus 1 by x the whole cube. So in this formula, instead of y, all were put 1 by x. So that will be x plus x cube by plus 1 by y whole cube. Okay. Plus 3 times of, what is your x? X is x, but instead of y, you have to put 1 by x. And then one more thing is there, that will be your x plus 1 by x. Okay, so now we have figured this out. Let's move on to the next step. The next step will be x plus 1 by x. So do we know the value for this? Yes, we know the value for this. We have figured out in the previous step. X plus 1 by x is equal to your 5. So you can directly apply this over here. So instead of x plus 1 by x, just put 5. So that will be a 5 cube. And then this is equal to x cube plus 1 by y cube. Instead of y, you can 1 by y cube. So 1 by y, the whole cube can be written as 1 by y cube. Now it is very easy. Again, if you could see, we have got an x here. So you can cancel it out. And now that will be equal to plus 3 into 1 will be a 3. Again, you have got x into 1 by x. So this can be replaced with 5. So you can write 5 instead of x plus 1 by x. So that will be 3 into a direct 5. Hope you understood this. Just I am applying all the values we have found out. So now 5 cube. What is 5 cube? 5 5s are 25, 25 5s are 125. That is equal to x cube plus 1 by y cube plus 3 5s are 15. So that is your 15. So now what you have got is you have got your x cube plus y cube. That is what we have to find. We'll take this 15 to the other side, which means 125 minus of 15, that is equal to your x cube plus 1 by y cube. So now we are going to arrive at your answer. If you could see, that will be equal to 125 minus 15 will be 0, 1, 1. So that is your 110, which is equal to x cube plus 1 by y cube. So your answer will be, you can write your answer. You can shift your LHS at left hand side and LHS at right hand side RHS, and then that will be x cube plus 1 by y cube. That is equal to your 110. So this is your answer. So let's have a quick recap of what we have done now. So the second sum will be, second part of this question will be, you have to figure out x cube plus 1 by x cube. Since we have got cubes here, we are going to use this cube formula. So that will be, we have to write that formula first. I have written the formula first, and then this is very important, replace x with x but y with 1 by x. Keep on applying, and at the end there is one more thing also. We have to make use of the previous step we have figured out, that is 1 by x is equal to 5. Applied here also and also here, 1 by x is equal to 5. So that will be your 5 here, and finally after simplification we have got your answers. So hope you understood this question. So be very thorough with your formulas so you can write your answers easily and quickly. Thanks for watching.